Hey everyone, I hope you had a wonderful weekend, and I'm so glad that you've come back to join me for another week of planning and decorating my journal. So today we're going to continue with the ramen noodle theme with the little accoutrement that comes with any ramen dish, and we'll have a different variety today. I made some progress on my two crochet projects that I have going on right now, which are both cardigans, which I know are big projects, but I'm enjoying them so far. And this past weekend I got my mani-pedi done, and I think it came out really cute. It looks on camera really neutral, but under certain lighting there's this beautiful bluish sparkle to it, which it just gives me such a thrill when I see it, because it's like a little secret. Like, even though my hands look very professional, when I'm handing things to people, they can't tell that there's like a hidden sparkle that's being shown at that moment. It's just a little secret for me, and that kind of gives me a little bit of joy. This week, it was my goal to walk at least 5 miles on my little indoor standing desk treadmill, and so far it's been really successful, and I'm hoping that next week I'll bump it up to 1.5 miles each day, making it 7 miles. And yes, I am doing only like 5 days a week, because I think that's easier for me to complete that goal and feel good about myself. Maybe in the future I'll move forward to walking 7 days a week, but I'd like to leave a day or two if I'm not feeling great or if I'm tired. For the first page of this week, I wanted to do a really rich, runny yolk that was just like dripping on the page. And I hope that this kind of gave a little bit of that to you. It does to me, and because I love me some soft-boiled eggs, super runny, or even a sunny side up egg, and then you drip it onto toast or onto rice or onto even French fries. That's everything. It's absolutely everything. Even though I don't like eating mushrooms, I like the way mushrooms look. So I put some on the second half of the page, which I thought would look really neutral and kind of yummy for people who like mushrooms. And I just love the little shapes and the texture that is on the underside of the mushroom cap. And I thought that would give a little texture to the page, along with the wavy noodle pattern that I decided to do in like the top-down view of the bowl. I hope that this came out okay to you guys, but I think it looks really good. I don't know if it's apparent to you guys, but I do really enjoy drawing mushrooms. Like actually last March was only mushroom themed with those little stickers. Those are still available on my Google Docs in my link tree that you'll see in my description. You're welcome to those still. They're still available for free. I imagine one day soon I'll be moving it to the shop that I'm doing with my friend, that we're still working on the logistics of getting things printed and a website set up and everything. So keep a lookout for that. But in the meantime, enjoy your freebies that are in my link tree. So this week has been a pretty good week. It was busy at work, which is good to feel useful at work. There are some weeks that it feels like they don't really need me, but this week felt really good in that way. Pearl, my gray or lavender Americana, she is the one with the chronic liver disease, She's been doing really well with her medications. She's gained weight. I'm trying to get her to 4.5 pounds, which sounds like a lot for such a small chicken, but that's our goal, to get her to that weight. She's doing really well. She's eating, and she's back to laying almost every day, which is so beautiful. Her eggs are so adorable, and such a beautiful shade of bluish green. And Opal, the little white silky that I have, she's doing really well also. I feel like she's gained almost too much weight, but like I'm afraid that if she's much smaller that she'll stop laying altogether. Her booty feels really squishy, which is funny, but she's happy, she's making lots of noise, she's always roaming around, and she eats well, which makes me really happy. If you haven't already, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. I do intend to continue doing this for the rest of this year and to continue sharing my life with you. And it would mean the world if I had more people following my channel and just kind of building this community of just peace and understanding and love. I'm continuing with the accent color of that bright red, which I'm going to use for the bowl here. And then I'll have some stickers that kind of match that shade of red, and then some stickers that match the yolk and mushroom shades of yellow. I'm continuing with the goal of trying to de-stash all of my stickers that I've collected over the years, and next month is going to be the Sailor Moon theme, so there will be many Sailor Moon stickers, and I'll see how I can physically draw some items that kind of emulate that theme throughout my journal. You'll see near the end that there's a sticker of No Face from Spirited Away, the Studio Ghibli film, sitting in a bowl of ramen, and I thought that was just too cute to not include in this week. And I think that the color scheme matches a little bit, and it doesn't like detract too much from the way the page looks. These two stickers with lines on them, I'm going to use one of them for the tasks that I'd like to get done this week, and the other one for any goals that I'd like to set for this week. And we'll see how far I get and how I decide to, throughout the week, write in how I'm going to achieve these goals. And so I'll give myself an item a day to do, or a portion of that task to do each day. That way, at the end of the week, I feel good about completing a task or completing a goal. Thank you so much for joining me for another week. Please let me know down below how your week is going, any updates that you'd like to share with me, like I've shared with you, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. Bye.